Hi everyone, and welcome to the energy update from October 28th till November 3rd, 2024. My name is Heike, and I'm about to share with you what my guides told me for this week. The first topic I got from them is dig deep. Well, we are in Scorpio season, so this is not surprising. And now we have a new moon in Scorpio, so new beginnings, and of course, any new beginning that needs passion, being resourceful, focused, and perceptive, which are the characteristics of Scorpio, is well supported. So if you have any project, any undertaking in this way, go for it. It's a great idea. Maybe you also want to work on your self-mastery skills. For example, get rid of an unhealthy behavior or an addiction, something like that. And now you could also find out why you had this, what really is a coping mechanism. And the guides wanted us to have in mind that yes, any addiction is a coping mechanism, and it was, or it is, something that has served us well until that very moment where we realized, I'm done with it. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore to myself, to my body, to my life, to whatever. Yeah, maybe to some other people. So I will overcome this. Or I overcome this. And with the focus and the passion that you have in this Scorpio energy, it's a great time, and you will achieve that, and you will unleash a lot of creativity, because addiction is suppressed creativity. So if you free yourself, and that's what you do in that moment, you free your creative skills. So let's see what comes from that energy that's then released, and for what you can use it. Yeah, and as they always say, if there is a certain void, allow for the void. Do not immediately fill it. Like if you give up drinking coffee, for example, it's not necessary to find a different drink that you always drink, because that's a limitation. Maybe, you want to drink a herbal tea instead, and you want to try different ones, or a fruit tea. Don't limit yourself. What appeals to you, do that. Of course, if replacing one ritual by a different one over a certain time helps you, okay, do that. But always try to do that what feels authentic and what feels unlimited, not limiting yourself. Yeah? Okay. Okay, I hope I explained myself well. And also, the guide said maybe you want to ask yourself what's missing in your life, if there's anything. And maybe there's something that you thought was impossible or unrealistic, or not the right thing to do for you because of whatever. Now may be the right time. If you really want to do it, and it's not for, it comes from your heart, go for it. The second topic I got was no escape. We know that Scorpio teaches us exactly this, that escape is no solution. Yeah, when we really confront a situation or people, we know that this is the necessary thing to do, and it doesn't have to be necessarily in an unloving way. It can be done in a very loving way, but it's about the truth. And then we know, okay, this is what it is, acceptance. And from the acceptance point of standpoint, the solution arises. But for as long as you ignore the truth, or you ignore whatever is the facts, you don't get anywhere. We could all see that during the last years, and still in the collective, how many people turn away in fear, ignore what they can because they don't want to change, they don't want to change their life. But life is change, and you are change. And in fact, the biggest gift would be if you would be the change that you want to see in the world, as Gandhi put it. Yeah. So, you know, it doesn't help to run away or to escape. All it does, it prolongs the suffering. And thinking of the collective, it may prolong the suffering for many. So, is it helpful? No. Is it helpful for our personal growth? No. So, it's really, really helpful and really necessary that we release these fears, that we accept the situations, the people, anything for what it is, and that we go from there. And this is actually what we can do to get stronger and to grow in any way, personally, collectively, and inside in any way, you know, in any different direction, wherever you need to grow, or wherever you want to grow. It's really about this growth and about having faith in yourself and in the universe, or whatever you call the source, you know, God, whatever, that yes, you can, and that you can manage with whatever situation you're facing, because you co-created it. Sorry to say this, but you co-created this. So we are in this together. And yeah, I mean, I get it if you say, I didn't sign up for what I'm seeing at the moment. It's just so sad. I get that. Yeah. But all I can say is look out of your window, as I'm doing now, and see the beautiful trees and see the sunlight. And be grateful that's not, you know, we've had a lot of wind lately, that it's not windy, but it's calm and peaceful. And although we know there are wars in the world, there is peace here, and be grateful for that. And like that, create more of it. So don't escape. Face whatever it is. Know you can do it. And know you can create with all these Scorpio attributes: passion and focus, determination, resourcefulness, perception, and it will, you know, the world will get. Okay, the message from the masters. Okay, Heike talk about the universal correction. Okay, so if you are unhappy with a result, or you're unhappy with an outcome, if you keep up your good intention, it will be corrected. It will. It's universal law, because you are a certain energy attraction point, and if that result or that outcome does not match your attraction point, although it may have been at some point in time, and therefore there was this result or this outcome for other people, a necessary experience, it will be corrected. It will be corrected. And I have lately had an interesting experience like that. And this universal correction, it was fascinating for me. It was a miracle. But looking at it, it was, you know, miracles are natural occurrences. And it took 21 months to be corrected, but it was corrected. So, you know, I know people who had to wait even longer for their universal corrections, but it got corrected. Have faith. Honestly, have faith. It will all work out well. That's what the guides wanted to say. Lots of love. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And of course, please, if this helps you, help us to help more by subscribing to the channel and also to my Feel Good Workout Heike About It channel, which helps us process the energies and process trauma on a cellular level. Also, we have a daily dose on Heike Dance on Instagram, so we can hopefully grow this community of love so that we all thrive, have faith, and get inspired in these challenging times. Lots and lots of love. Thank you very much, and I see you for the next update.